How we doing? Happy Saturday. Hope you all are having a wonderful weekend. We're going to be playing some more Dragonkin the Banished. I have been addicted to just the demo, man. Just the demo. The demo comes out on February 20th, and the game will actually enter early access on March 6th. I have really high hopes for the early access, and that the whole leveling up and progression will be there and be even more addicting. So just in the demo, again, that drops this coming Thursday, I believe, February 20th is the demo. And they give you 3 characters to play, and they're already level 35. They already have gear and all that stuff. But if you want to know my full impressions on the demo, I do have a nice little video there covering everything with the demo and a little bit more information about early access. This is a stream here, live stream. We're streaming live on Twitch and YouTube, and our stream VODs do go up here as well. So if you ever want to see the Dragonkin stream VODs, I do have a playlist for that. But I'll have that impressions video in the pinned comment after the stream is over on YouTube. I'll have it pinned in the pinned comment there, and I'll also try to remember to put it in the description as well. But man, I am loving Dragonkin the Banished. Let's go ahead and jump into the game. I think I have about 8 hours in the demo so far, which is, it's a demo. Like, you gotta think about it, 8 hours in the demo, and I've only played one character. I've played Oracle mostly. I think today we're gonna switch. We're gonna play, I don't know which one I really want to play. I think we're gonna end up playing probably the Knight. This is kind of your Javelin. I really liked this character in the prologue, so I think we're gonna go this route. The third class that will be available, though, when early access does launch on March 6th, will be this other one, Barbarian. So you're going to have 3 characters. The Oracle, the Knight, and the Barbarian will be available early access, and then they're going to add a 4th character, which in the prologue, it felt like kind of like more like a rogue or a dexterity type of, I don't know, range or whatever. But that'll come later. I don't believe that'll be in on the early access launch, but that 4th class will come later. So this stream, we're going to check out the Knight and see what's up. I did a bunch with the Oracle. I feel like I've kind of squeezed a lot out of that. And we got to remember, it is just the demo, but I'm thinking about making a video about the Oracle. I tried a bunch of different builds with it, and I've landed on the most powerful one. Because in the demo, I mean, you do have higher level difficulties that you can access. Which is, I mean, it's crazy that there's stuff to actually do in the demo other than just play and be done. But here we go. I've never played the Knight, so let's check it out for the very first time here. Our basic attack is called Rapid Strike. Strikes forward. Let's go to the training area here, actually, too. The Oracle, I just jumped in and started playing. I kind of want to actually see. Okay, so that is your Rapid Strike. The skills on this game, you have like your generators, so these generate your energy, and then of course you have spenders. So your flamethrower, you can see that's linked up to a Wormling skill with those lightning projectiles there. We have Valiant Charge, charge ahead with a raised shield, granting bonus, walking speed, and a chance to block. Okay. Ooh. I like that. That's really cool. Look into our innate ability as well. Because the difference between the 3 classes is obviously skills, but also this innate ability meter here. Over on the Oracle, it was called Vision, and you can use it to boost your skills. So we'll check that out here once we get through the skills. Next is Magnetic Shield Release. A shield that orbits around the character temporarily, inflicts physical damage, but is amplified according to your armor rating. Okay. So all the modifiers that are on the bottom, so you have the description, the damage, and then mods applied. Those are from our ancestral grid, so I'm just kind of focusing on the base of what the skill is right now. Oh, so they don't follow you around. You just kind of drop them? That's interesting. I wonder how many I can have out. Let's get a full mana bar here. Because it costs 30 energy, so I can get at least 3. Huh. Explosive over... I don't know how I feel about this one. I feel like that one could be pretty annoying to use. I don't know. Maybe if we can get the cost lower. Explosive Overload. Charge... Explosive Overload. There we go. I pronounced it correctly, I think. Charges up an explosion at the tip of the lance. Scaling up fire damage with channel duration. Burns enemies caught in the blast. Okay. That's weird. Oh wow, that hit for 10k though. Okay, quit hitting it for a minute here. Let's see. Wait for the damage to wear off. So I don't know if it's dealing damage while I'm channeling or not. No, it's just the blast. We could do like smaller blasts. Oh, so this is what consumes fuel. Okay, so that'll be our innate ability. What's up, Mike? So the demo for this game will be on Steam on February 20th. I'm able to access it earlier. I took a shot in the dark and messaged the publishers, Nacon, and asked them if there's any way I could get in early, and they gave me the approval. So I was super shocked and thankful when they actually responded to my email. So, but it'll be out. The demo will be out February 20th, and then early access on Steam will start on March 6th, and it will have a early access launch discount. So with the discount at the early access launch, it will cost 20 USD, and then once that discount wears off, the price will go up to 25 US dollars. So not a bad price in my opinion. And I was gonna pick. I'm gonna pick the game up anyway. So yeah, dude, I love a good action RPG. And I was talking to one of my buddies too. So this is your skill system here, and it reminds me of Undecember, because they kind of had a grid system like this. But Undecember was pay to win, and so like I felt like all the fun and awesome mechanics, you had to have like the special types of glyphs to be able to puzzle in, and do the full, really experience the full system. but there's no pay-to-win microtransactions in this game at all, so you can literally access it without spending any extra money. You just buy the game, and then you have access to it. Which is, and literally, I'm going to tell you right now, I have probably 8 hours in the demo. I think probably 3 hours, maybe even more, is literally just me puzzling in this grid over on the Oracle class. I haven't even touched. This is the first time we're playing another class other than Oracle. So, okay, we're going to check out our innate ability here. You find this under attributes. Attributes are interesting in this game too. You put your points in there, and obviously it's going to give you like courage gives you attack and max HP. But also at these thresholds, you unlock a choice of other passive powers here. And some of these are really, really strong when you get down to 100 points. But anyway, so our innate skill, this is for the knight, is called Fuel. Certain skills require fuel instead of energy. It's pretty basic, okay. Fuel gauge is restored gradually over time. Okay. It's actually way simpler than the Oracle. Okay. So that means you're always going to want to have at least one fuel ability on there. So this, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into a dungeon. I feel like this fuel ability is going to be... I don't know. I kind of want a different fuel ability because I don't like having to sit there and charge up. But there was one skill I used in the prologue and I can't remember it. I should go back and watch my stream VOD and find it. But you like spin your javelin around. It's really crazy. Okay, that does some good damage. That's so slow though. Alright, flamethrower it is. I told myself I'm not going to just do flamethrower the whole time, but I feel like right now that's my best ability I have. Well, that uses fuel. Okay, so we can... Okay. That adds a different take then. Alright. Oh man, I'm so used to playing that Oracle range. It's weird being in melee. Gotta get used to this. So we need to figure out if there's gonna be a way to get more fuel regen or something like that, just so we can use these skills more. Otherwise, because right now I don't like my charge ability. It's not very good. It's not very good for what I want to use it for, we'll say. I just thought I have all of my... Oh, crap. I should check what difficulty I'm on. I can't remember if I turned it down for my other guy or if that carries over. No, I have the ring for my other character. I don't know how to give it to this guy. I couldn't find the stash in the city to transfer items. I know it'll exist in early access. I don't know if it's in the demo. I couldn't find it. I don't want to try this. This might be stupid here. Does so much damage. So awesome. How many fuel rip? Don't know if this will pause. Okay. I want to look at see if they gave me other skills here. No, they really didn't. Okay, so we need to find some fragments then. Ooh, I like that down there. That could be a interesting thumbnail. Alright, no, I need to mute the screenshot sound. My bad. Just running out of good backgrounds for my thumbnails. Alright, here we go. We're gonna... Oh, this is scary. And then I want to use... That's not enough. I'll just use our flamethrower. Just to have that sustained damage. I want another energy spender. I don't really like this rotating shield setup. It's not my favorite. Here's what I want to do. After this dungeon, I want to sit there and I'm gonna fully clear my grid and see if we can refactor in our own type of build. See if we can tweak it at all. I'm really hoping we find some skill fragments this run so we can have a little bit more fun with it. It was like no damage did. I don't know why this charged ability just makes me chuckle. Oop. Something funny about that. Alright, bring them up here, bring them up here. Here we go. These trees are usually fun. So stupid. Oh, the fuel that's going to be weird to get used to. So our goal here, and I think this should be everyone's goal when that demo drops on Thursday, is you want to get into that higher difficulty. You want to be able to do that next difficulty, because if you can do that, you're going to be finding some really cool legendaries that can be really powerful for your build. Otherwise, you're going to be just playing it normal, and you don't find as many legendaries in there. It's real. I mean, you don't have to unlock the difficulty or anything. You just got to make sure you can actually kill stuff in there. You just change the difficulty in town. Nothing crazy. All right, I'll kill this thing first. This class is weird. It's not bad. It's just it is different. It is different from the Oracle that I've been so used to. So I'm trying to figure out, when I hit monsters, does that actually give me more fuel as well? Or is it literally just... I don't think it does. I think it literally is just, it restores over a certain amount of time. Be a way to speed that up, though. Oop. What do we got here? Hope we get some upgrades. Then we can craft our ring. I don't even think I have. That's not that good. We'll make a better potion. This is a lot of crap right here. Gotta be away from these things when they die. Something was regenning my fuel there while I was doing that. Or maybe it was just kind of a glitch. Like, sometimes your buffs will flash. Maybe they fixed that, actually. I haven't... Oh, yep, there it goes. Yeah, I got access to the demo, I don't remember what day, I want to say 2 days ago. They already came out with one update for it. Like a real minor one. UI stuff. To improve the quality. There we go, there was a 2 fragments there. Don't know what skill it was. Ooh, a banner. That's a new ability. To check that out. See how we do in here, and then we'll go. We're gonna fully clear the grid and puzzle in our own setup here. I feel like when you first boot up the demo, you do the prologue, takes 15-20 minutes, super quick, and then after that, you can just pick one of the 3 characters. I feel like you should just go do a couple dungeons with the pre-setup, so that you get some skill hex drops, and then go to town and clear your grid and fully try to make your own build. I feel like that's the best way to really experience the demo kind of thing, you know, fully get a grasp of what the game is. And then there's way more beyond that. That's literally just the demo. Get out of there. Forgot we have this charge ability. Forgot I could do that. Actually has great control, too. This feels hella weird to use, though. Oh, no. Why can't I damage these? Do they got to be in this aura? Oh, my gosh, that's what it is. That's claustrophobic. Get out. Oh, no, we died. That's all right. Lose a little bit of max HP. I don't like this monster. I got to be in the aura to deal damage. Guardian is the affix or modifier on that elite. Okay. Interesting. Alright, we're going to wait for our potion to be off cooldown while we wait. Let's peek here. We got another magnetic shield overload. So there's... Let's see, I'm trying to remember. Over on the Oracle, there is... I'm working on a spreadsheet. There it is. So there's 7 electric skills. You have 3 physical skills. So the explosive eruption, I found out, it has the lightning bolt is electric, and then when it hits the ground, that it's a secondary effect, does physical, and then it has 1 buff. So I'm curious to see how many skills we're going to have in the demo on this knight class. Just to kind of compare to see. Alright, here we go. Boss time. So when we're in here, it's timed. When the timer's full, boss spawns. You want to fill up these pips, this bigger bar on the bottom there, to maximize your rewards. You get 1 chest per pip that you fill up before the boss spawns. So it's probably a horrible goal, but I'm happy if I get at least 1 in there. I've gotten 3 a few times, but some of these boss fights are just... There's one last night that had me raging, man. It was extremely unbalanced. It was only after I leveled up, too. I don't know if they intend for you to level up in the demo or not, but... Oh, kill these orbs. We get a second one? You literally just fill up the meter by killing stuff. It's nothing. Nothing crazy. Oh, we were pretty close. I feel like it just didn't spawn enough monsters for me to even have an opportunity. Alright, see what we got. But yeah, if we would have gotten all 3 of those, we'd have 3 chests here, but we didn't kill fast enough. It's alright. At least we got 1. So let's go ahead and check out our loot. So you get, it's not just gear, armor, weapons that you're looting, you're also looting your skill gems and your fragments to put into your ancestral grid. So let's go ahead and look at our gear first. Has a nice auto sort function. Now the gear has the gear score with the green up arrow, but I really highly recommend that you actually look at your gear. So like if I equip this, I would lose a lot of health, which I don't want to do. So although the barrier might be nice, I don't think it's worth the trade-off. And then this one, this one's an actual upgrade. We're going to lose health regen, but that's okay. Right, and our spear, let's see, we're going to lose crit damage, bonus gold, and elite damage, but we're going to gain physical crit chance and attack. Definite upgrade there. Armor, we can't, I really don't want to give up. I don't want to give up max HP. And you also have item rarity, so you can see here we have blue, which is your uncommon. Green is rare. It's weird that green is better than blue, but it is. And then you can vendor your stuff that you don't want. And then let's look at our grid here. So we got, here's another part of this game too. So if you're just grinding dungeons and you're getting a bunch of fragments, these This is your fragment inventory, and it's going to fill up really quick. You have 4 tabs in your inventory here. Each of these are, each of these is a tab of your inventory, right? So you have 4 pages of fragments that you can fill up, and then again, they're going to fill up quick. So what I recommend doing is looking at them and deciding what you really need. So on your skill grid, you can only have 5 abilities on there, and you cannot have 2 of the same abilities. So if we compare, so we have a magnetic shield right here, but I already have a magnetic shield already, so we can compare. Now we can look and we can go, well, this one has 3 modifiers. It's just better by default. That's not always the case. You want to actually look at the modifiers. So the one we got in that dungeon is this one with a shockwave. Shockwave's decent, but it's not as good as increased physical damage. In my opinion, we're getting 5% more damage. And you can even just mouse over and see this one clearly has 103 more damage compared to this one, but this one's not factoring in your shockwave. We're going to go ahead and say this one's better, and then we know we can junk this. The only reason you maybe would want to save this is if you weren't really too worried about using that ability and you wanted to have the shockwave. But with it being an uncommon modifier, it's really not that valuable in my opinion. And then we can do the same thing here with our explosive overload. You do want to unequip it when you're comparing like this, otherwise it's going to factor in all the modifiers that it's touching. So if you're really wanting to compare, this is the best way to do it. So on the top end, we have 9720. So they're both the same damage. This one's going to have more area of effect, while this one's going to give us energy gain and fuel cost reduction, which is huge. Because what we can do is we could actually pair this fuel cost reduction up with our flamethrower, and that would be amazing. So we're going to go ahead and junk this. And then once, as you play the game, you'll get familiar with what you're looking for and stuff. So this process, I think, will eventually speed up. But we're not doing... I don't even know what wormling I have. The lightning one, the electric one. Okay. Cool. So we don't need toxic. And the other one on here is defensive stance, which isn't bad, not what we're looking for. And then we found a new ability, Rallying Banner. Plants a bolstering banner that boosts attack and resistances for allies. Grants additional barrier upon activation. 21-second cooldown. It's going to give you 10% attack, 20% resistance, and 1500 barrier. This one, I could see... So in order to use this, we're going to have to pick one of our 5 skills to get rid of. I really want to get rid of this explosive overload, but I do like the fuel cost reduction. I want to put the fuel cost reduction onto my flamethrower. But okay, let's just take this out for now. We'll revisit. We're going to save that one. I just want to check out this banner skill. And we have the modifier on there is the banner will last longer. With fire damage, we could actually smack that onto... onto my basic attack and my flamethrower. What's this one I wanted to look? So... physical damage. So this one is purely physical damage. There's no fire part of this. Alright, cool. Good enough for now. But I do think they need to look into ways to have clearing out this inventory a little bit cleaner. I've gotten familiar with using keywords. It helps a little bit, but... and then I think that's that. We're not going to clear the grid. We're going to do another dungeon with that set up and try out our banner ability. And then there's a glitch in the demo. I don't know. Hopefully they fix it for the 20th, but I don't know. But if I were to switch around these attribute points, then put them in elsewhere, it doesn't save your settings. So each time you boot up the game, you have to re-put in your selections. It'll save the points you've invested, but it doesn't save your passive selections in there. It's kind of weird. But something I noticed. All right. Dungeon number 2. Fight. I was deciding if I want to turn the difficulty up or not. We'll just leave it for now. Maybe after this one. We'll see if we get some good upgrades. Maybe we'll turn it up, find some more legendaries. I don't usually skip the frog monsters. They're usually worth killing. There's our banner. It looks pretty cool. And it's supposed to be 10% damage, so we can get some cooldown modifiers on it. That would help. Then we could stack up more duration as well. So it's going to be, you know, I'm thinking about these fragments and stuff. And so, like, if we're like, we want to stack up cooldown on there, for example, I think, well, you can only find one. Like, you can't find a cluster of fragments that has the same modifiers. Like, I couldn't find a cluster of 3 that had all 3 cooldown modifiers in the same cluster, I don't think. And then the other part of this, too, I should point out, with the grid, I just keep thinking of all the little things that are kind of crazy. So on this, well, we'll talk about it once I kill these monsters. The game doesn't pause when you're actually in the dungeon. So you've got over on your grid. So these modifiers, this is something to be thinking of when you're working on your build. So these modifiers. So let's look at Let's look at Valiant Charge here. So Valiant Charge right now, you can see we have a couple modifiers on. The one I want to talk about here, though, is Reduce Cost. You can see Reduce Cost is a rare modifier at 8, and it has 3 lightning bolts on it. So now when you see when applied, that is showing how many lightning bolts you have to have for each tier, right? So I have the second tier. I have 3 lightning bolts, so I'm getting the 10% cost reduction. The next tier, we would need 15 lightning bolts. Now, there's 3 because of this modifier on here, and you can actually mouse over the skill, and you can see, indeed, there's 3. Now, if we had another cost reduction modifier that had 3 more lightning bolts, and you have it touching this cluster right here, that would become 6 lightning bolts. Now, the reason this is important is because for me, I was like, well, I'm just going to keep putting the modifier on, and I'm just going to get more cost reduction. It actually doesn't give you more until you reach that threshold. So if you can't actually get 15 lightning bolts worth of cost reduction, it's useless. You don't get any more than just that 10%. You have to have that exact amount of lightning bolts to actually unlock that next tier to get the benefit from the modifier fragment. Once I realized that, I realized how much, like, actually my grid was, like, you know, just, I had useless modifiers on there, essentially. Like, I was sitting there and I was just like, dude, I don't even think I could get to 15 lightning bolts on any of my modifiers. And it's just the demo, so I'm not complaining or anything. I'm just saying, like, for the demo, don't think you're going to stack all these and be getting all the bonuses. You're not, unless you have the right amounts of energy to unlock it. Interesting system. Oh, that's a pretty good pull. Got a little elite in there. I like the flamethrower because it has the range on there that I'm used to. Let's go around this way, I feel like. Oh, no. And I don't know, maybe that's common sense with the lightning bolt thing, but for me it wasn't. For me it took me too long to figure that out. Yo, what is blasting me from over there? Got up on the stupid hand railing. Oh no. It's always needing more resources. This could be a decent pop right here. And I also need to figure out how to, you know, get those 3 chests. Like, we need to get more monsters in there. Like, something, dude. Like, more area skills. I don't know. Just give me more monsters to slay in there, man. What do we got? Sage. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that modifier means, but... There was one of the classes that was, I was looking at I posted on our Discord, like the class overview or whatever, dev blog. I think it was the knight that said it has some more summons or something like that, so. I don't know, hopefully we can find some interesting skills. Now I kind of wish I had that combustion ability instead of flamethrower, man. They're like, they each have kind of their own, you know, situational uses, really. Like, flamethrower is nice when you got a huge bottleneck stacked up, like a, you know, bunch in a bottleneck and you can just blast them all, but then the combustion's nice for just those bigger elites. What did we get there? Ah, cost reduction rip. Not what I wanted, not what I wanted. We got another guardian here. These ones are so obnoxious. I don't even know if I'd seen the guardian elites on the Oracle. Which is weird. You wouldn't think it'd be class-based. Maybe I have, just didn't even pay attention. I can't wait to get rid of this shield, though. The magnetic shield or whatever. Not a fan. It's not Terra. It's not bad. It's just not my favorite. Doesn't hit him. It doesn't hit him. It's so annoying. Nice dead end. Whatever, we're not going to fight 2 little mobs in here. Oh, but they dropped something. 2 gold, rip. Got all excited for nothing. Actually, that may have been enough to get us into the boss room. I should have just killed him, huh? No, well. We can also look into our dragon abilities too. That might help us out a bit. Alright, we're fully stacked on everything. Should have waited for my... Oh, it's the ice one. No, this one sucks. Yeah, they made it easier. Or I just know what I'm actually looking for this time. Oh no, there's nowhere to go. Oh, I barely made it. So this one that's going on is the floor has ice. And you gotta find the safe spot to stand. This one's... Like, this one's my least favorite boss room. Dude, this one I think they need to get rid of. I don't know where to go. Kind of reminds me of that first boss in BOE 2. Act 1 boss. Just more annoying. Oh, the boss spawned. Didn't even notice. And you are limited if you die 6 times, I believe it is. You get the boot. You don't get to keep resin. Oof, I did not like that room. Okay, boss fight's over. Quit casting it at me. Thank you. Oh, we got a legendary weapon here. So we're going to lose crit chance, physical damage, and armor piercing, but we're going to gain fire damage, which would be nice. Attack speed would be nice. I think we're going to take this straight up. I mean, it's 4 more. It's going to hurt to lose that physical damage, but we'll take the fire damage, I guess. It's pretty good. We're also going to gain accuracy, which is a talent. So these talents are literally tied to your gear. So I'm assuming there's going to be higher tiers of gear that's going to have more talents on them. But so this one gives us +1 accuracy, which is this talent right here. So we have a 1% chance of dealing damage that ignores armor when the character deals damage directly. 1%. So I don't know if it's, you know, it's 1%. That's all I gotta say. I haven't even really gone through or looked at all the other traits, really. Some of them I have. There's one called Technique that's really, really strong, I think. And basically what it does is it makes your basic attack and then your spenders kind of go hand in hand. So it is... Yeah, it's this one right here. It's literally called Technique. That's the name of the talent. After using a basic skill, it increases core skill damage for 3 seconds. And then after you use a core skill, your basic skills get a temporary attack speed boost. So you can generate faster and then buff up. It's just really awesome. We haven't unlocked that one yet. We haven't found any gear with that yet. What's this one? So we'll lose attack, healing received, thorn, and barrier. No. We got to keep our physical damage. I don't think any of the blue items are going to be upgrades. Not even going to look at them. Alright, onto our glyphs. We have Rapid Strike, which we already have. Ooh, Double Strike is actually active on there. If I could find one more Double Strike, that could be really good, actually. We're going to trash that one. Reduce cost on the magnetic shield, so... My magnetic shield is actually giving me that physical damage. Movement speed, which I don't really care about. But I like that reduced cost. Or... Well, that wouldn't affect our flamethrower, because our flamethrower uses fuel, not energy. But that reduced cost would actually benefit our magnetic shield. But this one's better with this. We'll just trash this one too, then. Maybe. No, we're not going to trash it yet. I can think of a few ways we might be able to use that. So we'll sell that one trash one we got. So that's, I mean, that's pretty much your loop. The thing that I would recommend if it's your first time playing the demo, what I'd recommend is once you've done a few runs, like we've done 2 dungeon runs, I would clear this entire grid. And I don't know, maybe I should here and rework it. But before we do that, I want to turn up the difficulty 1 notch, see if we can do a dungeon. So we're currently on medium. Here's the game's difficulty. It starts off, like, by default, it's set to medium. We do have easy, if you want to. Medium, hard, very hard, extreme, and then it goes into Desolation 1. That's the highest you can go in the demo. And then, I believe at the launch of Early Access, hopefully we'll have access to Desolation 2, Desolation 3, and Desolation 4. Desolation 5. And these are increasing your loot quality, gold, and XP gained. But on top of that, by going into higher difficulty levels, you're unlocking access to new types of equipment. So you can see right here, it actually tells us on here. So Desolation 1, you will be unlocking access to mythical items. Okay, I've never found a mythical item. But just from going from medium to hard, we actually gain access to draconic equipment, which I still haven't found. So if we can at least kill stuff on hard, and then we at least have a chance to find that type of equipment. So I recommend finding a way to do that. My Oracle can do hard or whatever, but goes a little bit slower. So we'll see. Let's see how this dungeon goes. That difficulty bump. Phone was blowing up. So like, what's going on? Make sure everything's all right. We're good. All right. So with the higher difficulty bump, at least at the beginning, it's a little bit of a slower thing. We'll see. Fingers crossed. We'll see how we do here with the setup. And I haven't customized the grid yet, so we're just going to see if it's possible. Yeah. Oh, out of fuel, that's why. That's fine. Well, wasted my banner, that's okay. Let's see. I want an elite. Come on. Last night I turned it up the 1 difficulty, and the very first elite I killed got a legendary. So I think it was pure luck. I don't think it had anything to do with weird coincidence, you know. Maybe. Gonna watch out here. There are monsters that will actually heal the other monsters in here. They're the corrupted priests. And you can point them out pretty easily because they flash green when they're healing. That's good, dude. Man, I was talking to my wife. I was like, dude, I wish everyone had access to this demo. I just feel like isolated. Like, I want people to bounce ideas around, man. I wish y'all could play it. You're teaching me. Few more days. Is it weird that we're underwater fighting monsters, but I can use a flamethrower? Is that weird? I mean, I'm no scientist, but that feels awkward. Just saying. Just saying. Alright, we've bumped it up a difficulty. We now have the chance to find Draconic gear, so fingers crossed we can find at least one and see what that looks like. Yeah, I mean, I'm no scientist. I like how they have the little oxygen bubbles, too. That's true. That's true. I always thought that was weird on WoW, yeah. It seemed like some of the WoW levels... Yeah, you're right. It seemed like... I'm thinking of the one WoW dungeon where the walls were closed off, the water wasn't in there type thing. Yeah, you had like a whole frickin' zone. Yeah, Dragonkin, I'm really interested. So, early access, you know, obviously March 6th. I literally can't wait, dude. I'm really excited for it. But they're saying Act 1 is going to be in there, and the Act 1 will take 6 hours to beat. I'm curious if that's going to be true. Like, how many outdoor zones is there going to be? Is there going to be, like, some form of, like, events out in these zones? Like, what's all that? I mean, we don't even have access to that in the demo, so I have no clue. You know, I'm trying to, you know, keep my hopes and expectations, you know, in check here. And not get too, you know... Don't want to be let down. It could be good. Oh, I'm so dead. Yeah, I knew I was dead. I had no dodges left. There we go. I did a bunch of the Oracle after lunch. It was... Basically, I concluded that there's really one good build in the demo, and there's not enough. You don't have access to enough other skills to really make anything. But, you know, you got to remember, your skills are locked behind drops. So if you're unlucky and you're not getting the skills you're looking for, that could hinder your building. So it's hard for me to really conclude without knowing what all there really is, but... Alright, don't run in. We're actually... I think I'm on the higher difficulty and I need to be not playing like an idiot. Get that energy. Yeah, we can all go up into... all the way up to the difficulty Desolation 1. Man, I don't know if you can... Because you level up so slow in the demo. I feel like in order to get to that, it's going to take a little bit of time. Yeah, I'm being very cautious. I know it's the demo, so I'm trying to make sure I don't get burnt out or anything. So once I stop having fun in the demo, I'll go to PoE 2 until it launches on March 6th. But I haven't hit that point yet, so... Okay, we're out of fuel. Oh no, don't run out yet. Ooh, a 4-hex, nice. Well, it's a good skill. I wish the hexes showed like the skill icon or something on it so you kind of knew what you were picking up. This is my first ever 4-hex that is all modifiers. This is... Wow, I've not seen that before. What is this? Scarlet Thrust. Strikes forward. What is this? Oh, this is a generator. What's it do? Is it fire? It's fire. We could replace our... Strikes forward with a roaring spray of flames. Generates energy and fuel. Does this one generate energy and fuel? No, my rapid strike only generates energy. Oh, we're reworking our grid when we get back to town, dudes. Alright. We're gonna ascend. I don't know if any of the 4-hex mods are gonna work on that ability. I didn't look into that, but... Oh, crap. I was sitting here and I'm like, there's gotta be a way to increase your fuel generation. And fire damage as well, because we got fire damage on my weapons. That's gonna be massive. Oh, these tornadoes are stressing me out. Legendary. We're getting 500 more max health. Don't care about the thorns. We're losing resistances. That's all right, though. And we're also gaining heroism. That's a new trait I haven't seen yet. After using a certain number of non-basic skills, so after using 30 non-basic skills, you release a wave of energy. That's after I use 30 skills. Alright, well. I don't even know how often I use these skills. Or like how many total I use in a dungeon type thing. And plus my flamethrower's channeling, so that only probably counts as one use when I start the channel or whatever. So there's your counter down there. We're at 10. Gotta get to 30. That's actually not that bad. Blast them, blast them, blast them. 17. See how big this wave is. It doesn't look like it's even counting down either, so it's just... That's awesome, okay. I think you can get it down to 20 skills if you gotta have a buttload of traits to be able to activate that. Here we go. It's always rewarding when you nail your rotation just right. 5 more, 4 more. 2 more. Alright, here we go. This next one's our big wave blast. I'm going to save it up till I get a group. This is the heroism trait that we're trying out right now. You can see down here, 29, so one more skill is going to be a big energy blast. Let's see what it looks like. I'm trying to find a nice pack. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Kind of underwhelming. Okay. I saw it. It didn't seem like it did very much damage. Oh crap. We must have, yeah, we got priests. We have corrupted priests in here healing. No! 200 health! No! I went too far in there. I was hoping that wave was going to just blast them all. Not much happens when you die. You gotta remember, it just reduces your max life pool until the end of the run. When you go back to town, it'll be back. And you can only die 6 times. That's the other kind of thing to consider. I'm not fighting on stairs. Bring him up here. Let's try and get one more shield. There we go. Impenetrable. Don't remember how to break through these things. I thought it was like you gotta kill the ads or something. I don't remember. I haven't figured this one out yet. Here we go, we're dealing damage, we're dealing damage. I was. How do you get through the shield? There. No? Right, we'll pull it along and see. That wave, yeah, it's not that good. It skills off adaptive damage, whatever that means. Can I damage this thing yet? Is it just like timed? Like, it's just such a weird modifier on there. Nice. Nice, dude. Ah, oh, dude, PoE2 is just the best. I'm trying to talk Squid into getting it. It's like, it's such a good feeling to know that there's a game, like when I do get bored of Dragonkin, like I have PoE 2 there still. Like I can easily, I know there's be thousands of hours left of PoE 2. Like, oh, PoE 2 is so good. All right, 6% more, and then boss time. See if we can get 2 chests. Maybe. Well, we'll give ourselves some grace because we did bump it up a difficulty, so we're not going to worry too much about it. All right, we're going in. I was going to wait till everything was charged up, but all right, here we go. Nice elite right there. You love to see that. Oh, no, no, no. What are we at? 3? I can't die much more. Yo, the timer hadn't started yet. Not fair. That's got to be a glitch. They need to fix that ASAP. Timer should start immediately. As soon as you get in the room. Oh, I'm frozen or something. Oh, it's these stupid Medusas. Turning me to stone. Legendary Hex Fragment. Alright, get those Medusas down. That was craziness. Got my potion. Banner's on cooldown, that's fine. There we go, drop it. I wish I could get that banner to heal me as well. Okay, we've unlocked 1 chest. I don't think we'll be able to get 2, but we'll try. Oh, there's boss is coming out any second. There it is, waiting for my banner to be up. All that purple goop is, we can get out of that. Waiting on my banner. I like the bosses. That's a weird little hitch there. Alright, big money. Give me something good, game. Need to get a legendary hex in there, though, so we'll check that out next. Can't believe it's already been an hour. Oh yeah, and we're going to rework our grid as well. Work in that fire. A new basic fire skill that I found, so. Alright, let's check gear first. That's huge. That's huge. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I want to give up the energy game. And physical damage. I don't know though. I mean, that much attack might be worth it. Cooldown. Fine. So crit for healing received in electric. No. Let's see. Not giving up max HP. Resistance, no. A little bit more. Probably lose XP. No, I can't do that. Okay. Vendor this. Check our hexes. So we're gonna, let's see here. We'll screenshot. This was the predetermined grid they gave me. I think I added fire damage. I think it's like the only modifier I've added in here. So we're gonna totally empty this entire grid. I want them to all go into this tab, so otherwise you could right click to unequip them, which would be quicker. But I'm OCD about it, so okay. So the differences with the classes is obviously your skills, your innate ability, but also your ancestral grids are different shapes for each class. This one's really nice, has a nice open center. So I got a legendary 4-hex fragment right here. And the legendary we got is indeed fire damage. Absolutely massive, okay? We got 2 new skills. We got Show of Strength. Inflicts physical damage in all directions, so we'll see what that looks like. And then the other new ability I got, there's even another new one down here. This one is the Scarlet Thrust. We'll see what that looks like. And we also got Intense Propulsion. Thrust forward with the lance, inflicting fire damage on contact and leaving a trail that slows down foes. Let's go try all these abilities. We want to see what they actually feel like first. So here's our first one, Show of Strength. Just kidding, wrong ability. It's this one. Okay, I like that one. I think that was the ability that made me want to play the knight next. But my problem with this one is it does not do fire damage. Or the one here, this is the generator. This is called Scarlet Thrust. Okay, so it doesn't... Strikes forward with a roaring spray of flames. Generates energy and fuel. So it does... You do kind of charge at him a little bit. Okay. I like that ability. We're definitely going to keep that one. Then the other one is your Intense Propulsion. I don't know why I can't say that word. Thrust forward with the lance, inflicting fire damage, and leaving a trail that slows. Wow, that one is pretty freaking cool. That is a long cooldown, though. Okay, let's see if we have cooldown. We have a reduced cooldown here. Okay, I only have one reduced cooldown, and unfortunately it's on a 4-hex as well. Okay, so Show of Strength is physical, so we're not going to use that. We're going to use Scarlet Thrust for sure. We also want to keep the banner ability. And then we want to have... I don't know about the propulsion. I'm not, like, married to that one, but... Oh, it's pretty cool. We're going to have Flamethrower, because we want to spend fuel. I really don't have, like, a good, I don't really have a good energy consuming ability that I like. I mean, the Magnetic Shield's probably... Valiant Charge is nice for mobility, but I feel like the Magnetic Shield does more damage. I know it doesn't say it does, but I feel like it does. I mean, we could do this Show of Strength as our energy ability for now, even though it's not... Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we are going to use it then. Okay. So here's what I like to do. So we're going to prioritize what abilities we're going to have. So we're for sure going to use Flamethrower. That's for sure going to be used. Your Scarlet Thrust for sure is going to be used, and we're for sure going to use our banner. Now, before we start puzzling in all of these abilities, let's start off with... Let's see, let me think here. Okay, let's start off with this spinning blade. What's it called? Show of Strength. And let's see what we can do. We're definitely going to want to see if we can get cost reduction, increased area of effects. So let's see what we have with area, if we have any area modifiers. And we also need to work in our dragging skills as well. So here's one, Chaotic Overload. While channeling, the Wormling strikes out with a hail of projectiles in random directions around the character. That's going to go on to our Flamethrower ability. But we want to benefit from this area of effect modifier as well. So this one, I'm not sure what the best spot to put this in. Maybe here. And then, because our Flamethrower ability, let's see, what's the shape of this one? Okay. So let's go like... I'll move this down one. Let's go like this, and then we can attach our Flamethrower. Okay, so that all is connected, so that works. And then we're looking for, what again? Area. We have the area on the Explosive Overload, which I didn't really like that ability. And now, this is where it also becomes important. So we're like, originally I was like, just put on all the modifiers with area of effect. But we want to make sure we're actually getting thresholds. So for area of effect, we can get to 2, 3, 4, 5. We can only get to 5. So the highest tier of greater effect we're going to be able to get to is the one that only requires 3. We don't have any rare modifiers. We don't just use that. So the way it works is your common gives you 1, uncommon gives you 2, and then rare gives you 3. Legendary gives you 4, I believe. So if we could puzzle in combustion, I don't know if I have enough room for that many skills. Otherwise, yeah, we could throw this in here, because this is a worm skill, which we won't use. We're literally just using this for the modifier. And then you can confirm that it's doing what you want it to. So you can see we have the 3 lightning bolt area of effect, which is giving us 15% more AoE. We're not going to be able to get 15 lightning bolts on this just because it's the demo. We don't have that high of a modifier stuff yet. I don't know. Maybe I'll get lucky and find a drop. What's the other one on here? While the skill is active, grants evasion and damage resistance bonus. What's up? You scared me. Muffins. I'll have a muffin. Thank you. Did you make them? Are they chocolate chip or blueberry? I'll eat it. Thanks. Yeah, I got stuck in my beard. I forgot what I was even talking about. So, okay. Oh, this was a new skill too that we got. Shattering Shield. I don't remember if I tried this one. I don't like that ability, but it has double strike, so okay. What is this? Spry? Oh, reduces dodge cooldown if you use it. That's interesting. But that's our... Wow, those muffins are delicious. Alright, we don't want that. Oh, I know, it's remembered too. We wanted to get fire damage increased on our flamethrower, which has 3, 7. Which we can't, I don't think I need to get to 15. Let me see here. Fire. Let's see what our fire mods. We have, oh, it's only got 2 though. If it was rare. Dang it. Sucks. I'll have some after. Actually, maybe I'll have them. Y'all will eat them if I don't. Huh?
They're all gone.
This is all that's left? How much did you make? Like 12? Alright, thanks. They even put butter on these ones. I can't really see them. Act 4 done. Nice. Oh, dude. I'm gonna just smash these. Alright, you gotta watch me eat muffins. That's the real end game, is muffin eating. They're muffins. Covered in butter. Right? And it's through the camera. See, she told me she got blueberry, but these are chocolate. They're still amazing. A little bit crispy too. Oh, golden. Yep. Not like I needed any. I was gonna fall apart. I had to have them. They're fresh out of the oven, man. My desk is so small. All right. I need a glass of milk. Wow. Delicious. Yes. So does that mean I shouldn't have ice cream tonight when we watch Love Island? Don't care, I'm probably going to. Anyway, I think we're about out of peanut butter, though. Still having some. Alright. No muffins in the beard. Or mustache. Yeah, that was good. I needed that. Totally forgot what I was doing in Dragonkin that, like, just totally brought me to a new world for a while. But, it looks like we were reworking our grid. I don't know. Alright, so I think we were looking at area. We got the area up. Oh, it was Double Strike. So there's a modifier in this game called Double Strike, and it does exactly what you think it would. It gives you a chance to strike a second time, which is going to be really good with this ability. Now I can see right here we can actually get the full 3 lightning bolts for this modifier right here, which is going to cap it out, as well as shockwave. So let's look here. We have shockwave. See how the next tier is 15? That's almost unobtainable, I feel like, at this point in the demo. What was the other skill? So I wanted to also work in Scarlet Thrust was the other ability. And this one has reinforcements, which is pretty good. But the energy gain is going to be nice. And we're also... Let's see, can energy gain work? Offensive and active. Offensive and active, yes. Okay, so we're definitely going to connect to that one. We could just pop it in really anywhere. Like that. Now the skill's entered symbiosis, so it'll gain the effects, the elemental effects from our wormling pet as well. Let's see, so we need 2 more points to get the reinforcements and that energy gain. No, we need 1 more for reinforcements. That won't be hard. And then the energy gain, we need 2. I don't know if I have anything. We're not going to need that. We might put this skill in. We're for sure going to go with the banner. That can really go anywhere. Really. Not too worried about that one. So we need to find reinforcements, which is, it has to be an offensive. So we can look for the keyword offensive. And hopefully that'll help us find what we're looking for. There's your energy gain. But that's going to give us combustion. Which isn't the end of the world. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get energy gain somewhere else. There's energy gain, but that one also comes with combustion. And then fire damage was the other thing I wanted to work in. Okay, I don't see any other reinforcement modifiers yet. But that's fine. Energy gains right there. Is there a way I can have... We could go like this. And then drop this one right here. We're just not getting the... Does this count as channeling? I don't think so. Okay, how can I connect? Look at those puzzling skills. Yes. Alright, so we have energy restoration. We need 1 more for reinforcements. Man, that's going to be hard to find. And then we have double strike, shockwave, and AoE. And I have room. Oh, energy cost would be so good on that banner, dude. Let's go with that banner instead. I go like... Oh, if we could get to level 50, I could put it right there. Well, we're going to have to see if we can find a better banner that's straight vertical, and then we could find a single to throw over here. But for now, that's going to be pretty good. Reduce cost. There's 3. Perfect, and we got our banner. Is there anything else we could throw in there? Let's see. We're good on fire damage. Forgot about all the dragon skills, dude. Right now, all we have is that chaotic overload. Your hail of projectiles. The whirlwind causes lightning to strike at random locations. So you like that one we could throw onto... And I can't connect to the barrier one. While inflicting damage, you have a chance of calling a lightning strike. Marks enemies hit by the skill and begins a countdown. The mark explodes in a storm of damage when there's 10 stacks. That doesn't seem that good. Well, we've made a giant mess of my ancestral grid inventory. That's for sure. Oh, these are already in there. Okay. Alright. So blades. By killing an enemy, the woman gains a chance to create electric projectiles in the orbit. Wow, that one's pretty freaking good. We're not using... I know combustion's on my bar, but we're not going to be using that. We're using flamethrower. Dang, I wish I could puzzle that one in there. Now here's the true test. I really wish this game had loadouts. I know they plan to add it during early access, but I want it right now. Alright, good enough. We'll leave those there. I want to be able to save loadouts now, because what we're going to do is we're going to see if this works. Remember, we're still on that hard difficulty, so we're going to see how we do in here. This setup, I don't know how it's going to go. It seems like the demo, you're pretty good with the starting build they give you, so we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Your boy. OP with that shockwave and double strike, man. That is so freaking... Oh my gosh. Wow, I'm impressed with myself. Watch out for the double frog. I'm legitimately, this is, I don't even want to say, this is already stronger than my Oracle. Only we could put fire damage on this spinning blade ability. He's so good. Three hexer, nice. Gonna get a full resource bar. Wait for my health potion. Wow. This is awesome, man. Kind of waiting on my banner. There we go. Oh, I got blowed up there. I got blowed up out of the sky there. I don't know what voice that was. Who needs dragon abilities, wormling abilities, whatever you call it? We're too good for that nonsense. No, I need to find a way to work some of them in. Got a few seconds on banner. Okay, I just have to go without it. Come on, game. Trying to think what other, what other really is for customization. I mean, that grid's pretty, it's pretty solid, honestly. Like, I'm trying to figure out where I would find, I guess, passive. We haven't made rings yet, because I'm thinking I want energy regen. Energy regen would be good right now. When we go back to town, we'll do potions and rings. See if we have enough materials. Uh-oh, we got ourselves in a bad situation. We're in an enormous dead. This is the biggest dead-end backtracking situation yet for me. Way back, dude. That wasn't that bad. Okay, blast. Something's sniping me. Stop! Yeah. I love the fact that we got this thing that generates fuel. That's all I needed, man, and we got it. It's embarrassing what I just did. I don't even want to admit it. I'm so used to PoE 2, I have Q and E as my health and mana potions. And I'm over here hitting Q and E like it's going to give me mana. Muscle memory, I guess. Just like, I just noticed I'm over here doing QE over and over. I'm like, what? E's not even a button on this character. These monsters. Oh, the ground slammers. Yeah, we know these. So basically, we're kind of down to, obviously, better hexes, but really finding gear that can amp up physical damage, as well as fire damage. Which is weird that I'm kind of doing a split like that. Like, you'd think you'd go all fire or all physical, something like that. And that's probably true. But I don't know. Honestly, with this one, there's no... I haven't seen a physical ability that uses your fuel. You know, it makes sense. Fuel, right? Uh-oh. We need to hit that. But that makes me wonder. I don't know if there's a wormling that is just straight up physical, so I could be dipping into that. I don't think there is. I think it's fire, electric, cold, and toxic. Need to get more energy. Here we go. Sage again. Okay, I still don't know what Sage does, but... Man, we need to get that banner to last longer, too. Okay, Froggy Boy in there's gonna die and blow up. No, I didn't even. Oh no! I even saw it. I think I hit the wrong button. That is a controller player. That's crap. I literally saw it. I hit Q instead of W to move to the left. That's alright. With server lag. It's always server lag now. Just face tank that whole fire. Legendary. It's a 1-hex legendary. It is OMG. It's actually area of effect. It's actually area of effect. We now have 7. I need 8 more AoE. Modifier, power, whatever they call it. I don't know if I'll be able to get that. A single. That's my first single legendary hex. That's actually pretty good, because there's often times where it's like, I just wish I had just that one modifier to fit in there, you know? Perfect, man. Remember, we're not getting the benefit from it right now until we get 8 more AoE power into our grid and connected to that. So we would need 2 more of those hexes. Legendary, greater AoE. Tall order. This is going to be the boss room here. Alright, and I'm going to be cheesy here. We're going to wait for everything to fully fuel and everything to be fully ready. Oh, that didn't even spawn a room. Never mind. Waiting for nothing. There it is. Okay. Now we'll wait. What I need? I wonder if I can get... Well, I know I can. I just gotta get attack speed on my basic attack now, too. So I can get energy a little bit quicker. Alright, here we go. Get comfortable again. Alright. Boss time. Fight! This is the one that pulls you in. This one's fun. It's fun if you like annoying mechanics. Oh, you actually can't get in there. It actually damages you if you get in there. It's fun if you like terrible, annoying mechanics. Not as... I'll take this over the friggin' ice floor, though. It's actually more monsters, man. I need more monsters. So close to that 2 chest. Yeah, another 1 chester. Man, I got a couple 3 chests yesterday, but I don't know. Maybe they updated it or something. I don't think they have. So close. Get rid of these mechanics. It's so obnoxious. Alright. Give me something good. Nope. We pulled a few legendaries though from the higher difficulty so far, so I'm not really that. I ain't mad. I ain't mad. We got the fire hacks. We got anything else? Nothing really there. What was this? Calls a soldier to combat. Martyr for the Eternal. It's an offensive physical summon core cost active instant. So where can I... So we're probably going to want to get rid of combustion because we're not using that. But we're going to be missing out on increased fire damage here. This could be awesome, and it already comes with defensive stance. This doesn't even need to connect to anything, really. This one's just kind of a... I wonder, like, can I only have one out? Like, what's... Whoa. Cooldown. I know I wanted cooldown on something. What was it? Banner, maybe? Yeah, cooldown, but, like, this is the annoying thing. I got cooldown, but I got 3 other mods on here I don't really care about. Alright, so we got that. I just wish I could get a fire mod in here, man. Do I have just a single increased fire damage? I do, but it's not enough. It's got to be 3. Throw it in. So we're not going to be getting the buff from it, though, I don't think. Oh, we do. We'll get... It's 2%. Okay. And then what can I add on to this? We can make this thing crazy. What's this? Is it cooldown? No, no cooldown. I love that when you mouse over it, it shows you what you can actually put on there for modifiers. We could get defensive stance. That. I would like physical damage, I just don't really see. You could just throw that on there and just be lazy about it. And then I have one more area available, reduce cost. So this one's got to be vertical or left. Or, not left, but... There's vertical. There we go. I got some wormling abilities back. Can I add anything crazy onto that? Put that in there. Alright, alright, alright. What's this? Solar flare? Ignites the earth in sheets of flame, dealing fire damage. Each projectile creates more arrows. That sounds absolutely crazy. Let's try that out, and then we'll try the minion. Solar flare. That sounds awesome. I like this class actually better than the Oracle right now. Whoa! That's frickin' fire, dog! Look at that. We can juice that up. That's going to end up being better than a flamethrower. I already know it is. really awesome, dude. We might just go ahead and throw that in. Oh, but then we don't get the chaotic overload, but that's okay. That actually is going to free this part of the grid up. And then if I could get a vertical fire damage in there. I don't think I have any other. You got that one. That's crazy. And then we got symbiosis now in our basic skill. So we actually could. Okay, so we could go with. Oh, this one, I just wish this one wasn't so massive. Hold up, did I not put... What am I missing? Oh, I know what I did. That minion ability. I knew I was missing something. What's this? Increased area. Or no, shockwave. 1. Okay, that'll give him a chance. Oh, I can't put it in because I don't have any more wormling slots. Okay. We're looking for just a modifier. Don't really have any. Okay. That one's for greater area. How much area do I have? Back, so I could actually drop that. Then we get all of our wormling abilities back. I feel like I could get rid of another area. But this one's actually going to be buffing up. It's only one greater area, but that's going to buff up our... area. Well, it is buffing it up. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's try this out. Actually, let's craft our ring and then our potion first. Let's see. Can I make a green one yet? No. It's lame sauce, man. Blue. I don't even know what attributes we really want. I haven't looked into these. Let's just do courage. Keep it simple. And then primary stat. Cooldown reduction would be cool. Attack speed. Or summon damage. Let's go with the... Yeah, let's go with attack speed. Then secondary stat, we want... energy regeneration if they got it. No. I can get max health though. So this is kind of the cool part with this crafting. I think you can... We could craft, so we can see the range. We got 230, so we can get 8% attack speed. We got 6. We can get 237 max HP. We got 160, so we can craft another one to see if we can get a higher roll on it. $5 and 169. So nope. Okay, we're just gonna settle for that. We need to sell loot. And then we should be good. I guess there's the potion, the whole potion thing. Okay, we can make a green one, which gives us 2 modifiers. Reduces cooldown. Definitely want that. We can go with more damage, or we can go with healing as immediate, or the healing lasts for longer. We're going to go with damage. I forgot, you gotta actually put your materials in here, and then you can craft it. Alright, here we go. Back to the dungeon. Purification game mode. Here we go. We haven't tried the Barbarian yet. Maybe it'll be tomorrow night. Stream again tomorrow night. Or if we get bored. Because I still got another... 440 rip. I got another hour and a half or so. Oh yeah, we get to test out our summons. We get to call a soldier to combat. I don't see it. Oh, there he is. Maybe. Not very good. Oh no, I think flamethrower is better. I messed up. Flamethrower I think's better. This one doesn't have very good hits on it. The soldier, the pet minion sucks, dude. Better I'm not realizing what it's supposed to do. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's a little scary. It's a little scary switching up your builds sometimes. I don't even know if I see... There's my warrior. I don't think my warrior does anything. He's just their moral support. I don't see him attack or anything. Can I have more than one? No, I literally only get the one. Like the Oracle, I had the summon on there, and it was just like a little mini Hydra. It wasn't very good either. But it's cool to see that the summons exist. Uh-oh. We need more monsters than that. Yeah, I'm really curious with EA launch, though. I'm really excited to see how the progression's going to work. In terms of, like, your grid. 'Cause I don't think you'll have as many... You know, you have to level up to unlock your grid slots, I believe, anyway. I hope. Just curious to see what that's all going to look like. No, get out of there! Oh, I couldn't get away fast enough. Rip. Oh no, oh, I ran with it. I see what this thing's doing. I see what's killing me. Okay. The little frontal blast thing. It's like a sonic, I don't know what it is, like a thing, and I ran with it and it hit me multiple times. Didn't see it until right when I died. Saw that one. I like my flamethrower better. Oh yeah, flamethrower is better. I don't really like this. I don't even know what it's called. Solar flare. It sounded awesome, but I don't like it as much as the flamethrower. This could be sketchy. There's priests in here healing. Clear those out. Like 5 or 6 of them, dude. What in the world? And they all heal each other. It's so obnoxious. I think I got most of them down. Okay. Just might be one more right there. See that one with this enormous. Finish him. Pick it up. Yeah, this map layout, I think I've seen this one. Should go do a different route this time. Ooh. The priests suck. They're so small, and half the time they're inside of larger monsters. You can't even see them until their health bar flashes green, and then you realize. Do that. Kill these Medusas. These things. They're not bad. They're not bad. But when you get a bunch of them, it can be a little bit much. Avenger. Uh-oh. Potion, potion, potion. It just looks like it's gonna blow up or something, like. Just don't understand what this modifier does exactly. Legendary. What do we got? Of course, it's a chess piece. So, we're going to lose Ice Resistant Thorns, which is fine, but we'll gain Health Regen, Maximum Energy, Armor, and Block. We'll lose 100 health. I think that's going to be okay, because the Health Regen might be nice. It just depends. So, Heroism's the when I use 30 non-basic skills, I do a wave. What does Control? That's another trait. What's that do? Inflicts a status effect on an enemy. Inflicting a status effect on an enemy. Also inflicts long-lasting control marks. Lasts for 200 seconds. According to the duration of the control. A control mark deals a 25% loss in max HP to the enemy if they have 20 marks. That doesn't sound that good. But that's alright. Heroism wasn't all that either, so. I like the heroism effect better, but see if the health regen, I don't know. 9 health regen doesn't seem like that much, so maybe it's trash, who knows. In the middle. Blast them, blast them. Alright. Another nice group pull in there. These mobs, dude. Alright, it's the sea harpies that do that annoying... Not annoying, just that frontal attack that I need to avoid. The big sonic thing that gets you. Is it weird? I kind of missed that magnetic shield that we got when we very first made the knights. Kind of the ability I said I didn't like. I kind of missed it because it just did a little bit of passive damage, which is kind of nice. I'd almost rather have that instead of this warrior summon thing. Could switch it out. Just depends what modifiers, because really it's more about the modifiers they're providing than the actual skill right now. Get in the middle, avoid all that. I knew it. I was like, dude, these things are not dying. They're sneaky little bastards. Is there another one somewhere hiding? Like... Wow. That was not worth the effort it took to kill this. Slash. Alright, 12% more. Fingers crossed it's a good boss arena. Watch out for the Medusas. Ah. I wonder if I could get more more crit chance. I haven't seen crit chance on a lot of things. So I don't know. I know it's just not, maybe it's just not widely accessible in the demo. Of course I got hit by it. Yo, they're taking turns doing it. Okay, I thought I was going to get stuck in a permanent state. Just like they kept taking turns. Turning me to stone. Broke the cycle, though. This will be a next blast with an elite. GG's. Just die, just die. We'll get a full rest again before we go in there, too. Gotta make sure everything's topped off and ready. Alright, waiting for that potion to be off cooldown. There's actual fishies swimming around. I didn't notice that. Alright, here we go. Fight! There's not enough monsters. Oh no! Okay, I forgot with the tornadoes, they also freeze. But watch out for those frost novas. Sometimes, like, I'm hitting the dodge. I guess it's on cooldown. Dodge has a bit of a cooldown. Man, I just struggle to get more than one chest. I don't know why. I'm going to blame the higher difficulty and low monster count. Full energy meter. Ooh, that could have been bad. I don't even see a monster there. I just see a health bar. Banished it from existence. Nothing great, nothing great. We'll turn it up one difficulty and see. I don't know if that's a smart choice, but we'll try it. We'll try it and see, and then maybe we'll go check out the Barbarian. Really not much else I feel like on this class I really want to check out. I mean... Man, we're keeping that legendary. All that other stuff's probably trash. Then we could look through hexes again if we want to. Serpentine Protection. Upon activation, Learner creates a temporary shield around the character, reducing damage taken from enemies and increasing damage dealt. That's actually pretty freaking good, dude. I should put that on. It's a 15-second cooldown. Our banner's a 19 seconds. We'd have a 4-second downtime in between there. We gotta get rid of one Dragonkin skill. Electrifying projectile that orbits the character. That one seems pretty good. Lightning to strike at random locations. I think we can drop that one. And throw this one and tie it into our banner. Okay. And then if we wanted to, we could get rid of our whole solar flare. Yeah, I think I will get rid of it. Go back to the flamethrower setup. So what's this tied to? 'Cause we could probably go like that. That. What was I using before? I can't even remember now. Oh, the magnetic shield is what I was talking instead of the summons. That's right. And then that's right. Okay, so these. This one is not a very good ability. Go back to connecting these. And then this one, we need to make sure we have the greater AoE. Area of effect is at 1. We can actually get that up to 4. We're going to benefit from the 3. And then this one's getting those. Fire damage could be a little bit more. We'll just leave it like that. So I don't really know how to puzzle that in there. Oh, that didn't... What? Upon activation, lightning strike in a random location. Okay. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. Let's try to turn the difficulty up once to very hard and see how that goes. You gotta remember, I mean, you're sure you're getting the perks of the drops and whatnot, but you're also getting an XP boost as well, or XP bonus, I should say, as well. The higher difficulties. It's just like if it's taking forever, you know what I mean? Then it's like, now we'll turn it down, but. Just want to see before we switch over to the Barbarian. Manageable, manageable so far. This side for the flamethrower. Oh, stop it. You know you're dead. Just sit there and die. I hate it when they run away. It's like, just stop, you know? All games do that. This is why I wanted my shield thing back, so I can just drop it and keep running through and we're still getting kills. But then we're missing out on loot when the monsters die, so I don't know if that's necessarily the best strat. Oh, hello there. Priests again. You think I would learn? They're really not that easy to spot though. Especially when you got like a big crowd of monsters. Like maybe I could even go up one more difficulty. Should we try it? To extreme. Let's try it. I don't notice a huge difference just from hard to very hard. Now, if you leave the dungeon, you can't teleport back in. Just for this game mode, I hopefully when we get to like the Act 1 or whatever, you know, it's a different story. But for this game mode, once you're out, the dungeon closes. We're going to extreme. I feel like this game's going to do real well. I can't wait for everyone to get their hands on the demo. I think people are going to be really impressed with this game. I really do. It's way better than I thought it would be. Watch out for the frog explosion. I'm so glad Flamethrower uses a different resource other than energy. Because I was like thinking, I'm not going to use Flamethrower. I played that in so many games before. You know, I want to try something different. And you know, it uses a different resource. So it's like, why not? You know, it's not going to be my primary. It's just to burn the fuel or whatever. Guy's trying to flamethrower me. Get out of here. He's throwing crap at me. Alright, alright. Play that way. Waiting on my potion. There we go. Want to find one draconic piece of gear. What I want to find. Come on, game. One draconic piece of gear. That's what I want. Just want to see it. Just want to see it. I'm glad it's, you know, it's rare. That's a good thing. Oh, balls. Waiting on my banner. They literally slap you. These poison frogs slap you with their belly gut, dude. They literally get their beer gut and slap you. Their poison gut, see? That one, they spit out a dart at you, but they'll slap you with their toxin gut. That's funny. Yeah, I knew I was gonna die when they flew up there, so I couldn't get out fast enough. That's hilarious. Can I damage this? This is your Guardian Affix Elite. These things are... They're interesting. They're interesting. Alright, we're just going to fight them. We're just going to go in for it. Oh, balls. Oh crap. I don't know why the purple always scares me. I always think it's going to blow up some sort of acid cloud or something. It's just being purified from the realm is all it is, but every time it scares me. Remember, we've gone up 2 difficulties now? Like, the next one after this is literally the, like, where the mystical or whatever the... You can find all tiers of gear at, so... Might be capable. Maybe we won't do the Barbarian today. Maybe we'll just keep pushing on this one. Bro, why can't I kill these? Aha. They're all tied to this guy, that's why. Annoying! Get out! Oh! This is gonna suck. Just dodge out, dodge out, dodge out. GG's. Here's the big tunnel I was talking about yesterday. Screenshot that. I don't know how I feel about these. These monsters I've gotten one tapped by before. There we go. Gotta get to a safe spot there. Let's go turn it up another difficulty. Okay, they'll explode when they die. We gotta be cautious. There we go. Dodge that. I love this game. I love it. The Beast Master. You're mine! Okay. Whoa! He charged at me. Just watch out. That dude is terrifying, man. I knew he was going to do that. Whatever. Alright, I gotta move for a minute here. IRL. Oh, I need to start utilizing the stand-up part of this desk again. I gotta get all these cords secured, though. Alright, there we go. It's a little better. %20 more. We'll see how the boss will go. I don't know, man. Got energy restocked. Barriers down. Health potions down. Fine. When I saw these two swarms stacked up, I had a feeling it wouldn't be a walk in the park. I was going to play it somewhat safe here. Of course, there's a third one in there. Alright, breathe for a minute. Alright. I'm going to center around that edge a little bit. Get the Master of Parasites down first. Because that one will just be on my tail the whole frickin' time. I like the flamethrower, like just lining them up so you're, multi-hitting. Feels so good. Rewarding gameplay. It's got a good wind-up animation. Why isn't it moving? I glitched it out. Oh, we're not going to go around that square thing, because I know it's going to be a dead end. Maybe it would have been better than fighting all these plants. An elite plant in there. Just, come on. Gotta get out of that. We will kill the elite. We'll go back. We're just going to try to heal up a little bit. And also, So every time I kill a monster, this thing's getting buffed. That's what the Avenger modifier is on there. OMG, maybe we won't kill these. Holy crap. Nah, we ain't gonna do it. We're just gonna go to the boss. That was a lot of damage in one slice. Okay, this is the pull-in boss. If you actually get pulled into that green in the center, we'll start dealing damage to you. There's about, I've noticed like a pool of like 5, maybe 4 different bosses, boss arenas, I guess. We need more. Come on, I want at least one chest. There's not enough monsters. We're not even gonna get one chest, guys. One chest. Okay, that's good. It's fine. It's fine. I'm cool with that. Just run around together. There's the boss. Got all the modifiers on it. We'll bump it up one more difficulty after this too. And then we'll have access to all the tiers of gear available in the game. And then we'll just grind that for the next 45 minutes. So you mean to tell me the boss is going to run to the middle where if I go to, I'll die? Good strats, bro. Good strats. Come on. I don't even know if we found a legendary that whole run. Oh. Gotta clear bags. We're gonna try to be quick so we have time to try out the next difficulty up. It's kind of like Diablo where you have, I don't know if Diablo 4 does still, but Diablo 3 have the torment levels. It's kind of what, they're not called torment, they're called something else, but same idea. Oh, we're not losing max HP. Like, what don't I have max HP on? Wrists? I do. Good max HP. You don't have that many gear slots, really, I just noticed. 7 more HP. We'll lose XP and gold, but we're going to gain resistance and barrier. I think that's worth the trade-off. Since we're going to try the next difficulty up. We're going to want every little bit we can get here. These are filling up, but we still got room for another dungeon or two. Let's bump it up here. So you're now into, if you're just getting here, so the way the difficulties work is, by default, the game starts out at medium, but you can go down to easy if you want to. And then it goes to hard, very hard, extreme. And these are going to increase. Obviously, the monsters are harder, but you get better loot. Loot quality goes up. More gold, more gear. And then, starting at hard, you have access to Draconic gear, which I have not found any Draconic gear, so I can't tell you what that means. And then, after that, you go into your Desolation difficulties. You have Desolation 1 all the way to Desolation 5. Only one's available in the demo. So on February 20th, you're going to see people farming this. And this will unlock access to your Draconic, which you already have from playing hard. But it's going to unlock the next tier, which is Mythical. So we're going to see if we can do Desolation 1, the highest difficulty in the demo. And if we can actually farm this, that'd be great. Don't know if I'm convinced, but we're going to try to be optimistic. And those, I believe, those 2 gear tiers or whatever, I They've got to be higher than legendary, obviously. But. Doable so far, doable. Okay, we got a nice elite here. Kind of waiting on my barrier to pop. Or my banner, sorry. There it is. Wait for potion now. Gotta not be in front of those huge fish things. Put down banner again. More elites. Oh, just what we need. More elites. Oh, man, I don't think we're cut out for it. You can see what quality the gear is. And see if it's really, truly, you know. We're going to actually find green upgrades in here. Shields, waiting on banner. You have got to be kidding me. Oh, they're a little bit higher, like for looking at gear score, but they're not. It's nothing astronomical, but. Part of me wonders if I should just do the other difficulty and get some draconic gear first, and then that'll, you know, boost us up enough. Push into these higher difficulties. Oh, get out of there, get out of there. Oh, 30 health. Can't believe I escaped. No! Oh, man. This is no joke, man. Oh, what hit me there that stunned me like that? But this is your Avengers. We gotta get this down. Or get buffed up a whole bunch. Healing. Come on. All that work for nothing. Oh, that was even stressful too. Oh, those tornadoes. Okay, that's fine. Maybe. Just die. Just die. Just die. No, we're not going to be replacing our javelin. What I have is so good. This is a dead-end room up here. I already know this map layout too. I hope there's more maps in the early access version March 6th. That'll be the hunting game mode, so maybe just changing up your objectives will spice it up enough, who knows. Like, we gotta remind ourselves, yes, this is a bit more challenging right now, but we are indeed playing on the highest difficulty available in the demo right now. And I think that's pretty awesome. Fall back. We got the Medusas that'll turn you to stone. We gotta be careful. We gotta be careful of these. There's a frickin' corrupted priest in there. I was going to remember too, early access is going to be way more crafting and stuff like that too, so we can actually make more powerful gear. Which we're going to have. We're going to push past this difficulty level, I feel like. Dude, I'm just stuck in here? No! They had me body blocked in there. There's my cursor. I need to increase the size on that. I say that all the time and I just never do it. I know there's an elite there, but I'm making sure we have the priest cleared out and stuff. Otherwise, we're going to sit here, and then it's just going to keep healing. It's just never going to end. So that's a sorcerer. We do want to take that out as well. Okay, here we go. I don't know if it's worth the time to kill. I would just knowing I have a shot at that gear, I guess, but I don't know if it's worth it. Like, we're gonna drop it down. Oh man, drop it down so I can blast. Get some legendary gear, so that'll give me the power I need to push on. Keep going in here until we either beat it or fail, and then we'll drop it down like 2 difficulties just so I can blast until the top of the hour. Whoa, hello there. This is pure madness. We're not ready for this difficulty level. I don't think. Just try to take all the ads. Just hope it doesn't have the Avenger. Giant and Ethereal. I think Ethereal just means it's like can dodge more or something like that. From what I've seen. What is healing this shit? Okay, so this is an actual priest. Alright, well. I can't kill it. I can't. I don't know what to do. I cannot even damage the thing. Excuse me. Let's see if I got far enough away. We're gonna go to town and just turn it. We're gonna just turn it down. I'm gonna quit torturing myself. That way we can actually blast and hopefully find some legendary gear to give us that power we need. So I only got 30 minutes left. Good. Desolation 1. It's doable, but it's not a lot of fun. I tell you that. We're gonna get gear though. We'll eventually get it. Be able to just blast. Yeah, much different story now. Was I about to die? I like this class. I like this one. It's definitely stronger. I feel like it's definitely stronger than the Oracle. The Oracle could be juiced up quite a bit more, though. I feel like it really is. It's just going to be interesting with early access, because I feel like gear is going to be where a lot of your power is going to come from. And I just, we don't have access to a lot of that stuff right now. Okay, because the priests. No, maybe it wasn't because of the priest. Maybe we just don't do very much damage to him. There we go. I'm about to be done picking up blue items altogether. Now, the problem we had on the Oracle, if you were here yesterday, or if you saw the last stream VOD, I leveled up to level 36 on the Oracle, and the endgame scales up with you. All these monsters then also become level 36, which is fine, but that level, believe it or not, made a huge difference to where it was almost impossible to kill anything. And that's why I quit playing the Oracle, just because it got to that point. So if we level up with this dude, we may hit that wall. I don't know if we'll... I mean, we only got 3 bars left. If we were playing on the higher difficulty, we would level up so fast on that. What's this? Yo, I'm taking so much damage. I'm stunned. I can't get out. Rip. What is it? It's these Medusas turning me to stone again. Legendary. And it it is a potential upgrade. We're going to be losing a lot of health. But we're going to gain armor. We're going to get cost reduction. Cost reduction is massive. I think we are going to take them. We're also going to earn determination as well. Let's see what that trait is. Channeled skills inflict additional damage after a time. Armor is improved while channeling. That's huge. That's huge. The only thing that could have made that piece of gear better would be a little bit more max HP. Excuse me. And fire damage would have been nice, but can't have it all. Can't have it all. Alright, priests. No, I got one shot. I don't even know what killed me. What's the thing? The thing must have charged at me. That's all I can think of. These huge fish terrify me. Oh no. It was like 11% cost reduction, too. Just die. Just die. It's like, dude. It's so annoying how much those... They evade. I just feel so bad. Okay, we're getting too brave. We're getting too brave. Bounce out. Find us item back here. Good play. That was awesome. The sorcerers they do quite a bit of damage, really. Nice regen here. These priests. Saw that charge coming, but I don't care. We're fighting through it. Fight through the pain. Alright. I'm having too much fun. Alright, here we go. These priests. Oh no, heal, heal, heal. Alright, I got stuck on that pillar for way too long. Love it when they're grouped up like that. $5 more. Alright, I missed one dude in there, but whatever. That. Dodge all that. Have to kill the priests. Ooh. Boss time. Oh no, I wanted to kill that elite. Rip. Oh well. Oh, I'm stunned. Oh wow. Already ripped. Ah, it's so annoying. Dead again. Oh, I only got 2 lives left. Okay, quit getting hit by stuff. See, the problem is we got the Medusas, but you also got, and there's so many of them that I'm just perma turned to stone. There's literally so many of them. And then on top of that, you have the Frost Nova in this dungeon as well, which isn't as bad. But when you're turned to stone, you can't dodge it. We ain't even getting a chest. I know, we failed. Straight up failed it. We shouldn't be able to spam that. Turn you to stone like that frequently. That's ridiculous. There's so many of them, dude. I will say there's like 15 Medusas turning me to stone. I mean, it's like... even just 2 at a time is hard to balance. Energy gain, that'd be nice. Life drain. I think these are an upgrade. It's an upgrade. Armor might be really nice, actually. Max HP. We're gonna lose barrier. I don't think that's worth it. They need to get rid of item score. They need to get rid of it. Just this shouldn't be in the game. Item score should not be in the game. Let's take it out. Alright, let's look at our grid and then we'll probably have time for one more dungeon. What can I don't even know what I can improve, really. I already have blades on there. I don't know if we really got any new skills either. Ooh, this one. Blazing Arrow. Fires a flaming projectile that penetrates enemies, dealing additional damage to enemies suffering from damage over time effects. That actually could be pretty cool. It's just crazy. It goes from 3 to 15. Like, it's insane to me. Alright, let's go see what this flaming arrow of doom looks like. It's actually called Blazing Arrow. But we're not gonna use it or put it in right now. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. Pretty sweet. Alright. Back to what we're doing, though. Ooh, this one actually has... ooh. Oh, but this one has the fuel cost reduction. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll just keep what we got. Alright, here we go again. So probably... we'll see how long it takes. Here we go. And again, we bumped it back down. We're not on the highest difficulty anymore. Just so hopefully we can actually kill stuff quickly and get legendaries. Find some good old upgrades. I saw that coming too. There we go. And I believe this is a dead end up here, but we're going to go for it anyway. Summoner tag, that's fine. We can deal with that. As long as it's not summoning Medusas. Legendary. They're gauntlets. Maybe they'll be better than the ones we just got. Let's check them out. Let's see, we're going to lose max HP and cost reduction, but the energy gain could be nice, plus barrier. That's kind of hard to choose. I feel like cost reduction is so good, but then on the other hand, barrier could be worth it. That's a hard choice. Then we would get accuracy as well. Not enough to push us in. So you need 2 more accuracy to get the 2nd rank. We lose determination. Determination's actually good, so we're going to keep it just based on that. That's after you channel for a certain amount of time, that skill does more damage. You can see why it's good. Legendary. This one's a hex fragment. It's a 2 hex fragment. So it's probably a 1 legendary modifier is my guess. Just remember, skill fragments or skill hexes cannot, there's no rarity on skills. At least I haven't seen any. Let's see what it was. Okay, we had that one. It must be this. Legendary repulsion. Upon activation, repels nearby enemies. It's actually pointless. Because it's actually pointless. Okay. Downgrade. We'll clear this. We'll clear this room out. Stuck on this ledge. Get me out of there. There's just so many different, like, ideas I have. Like, oh, I wonder if this could do this. Like, I'm wondering if my magnetic shield, if I could get some sort of on-hit effect that does something and then spawn more of them. Like, if I could get them to apply damage over time, for example, then we could, you know, go with that arrow ability. Like, there's just so many little things that I just want to try out. Ooh. Blast them with fire. Banner up. Didn't realize it was off cooldown, so everything was already dead. Rip. I should have grabbed that 2 hex just in case it was a new skill. Banner. We're gonna group all these up. Little banner. Uh-oh, we got an Avenger on our hands. And I just killed the whole room of monsters. We gotta get this thing down. Yep. We buffed it up way too high. Crap, I didn't realize. Gotta get this kill. Just don't get hit by it. No! It's doing so good. Tell this. There we go. Oh, that put a little damper on our run there. It's fine. All that crap. Need more barrier. So those ones, when they wind up, just get to the sides. You don't get your face slashed. Oh, Medusas. My initial impressions were like, it's easy, just hack and slash. But like, as I'm playing, I'm like noticing like you do need to kind of learn the mobs and stuff and their attacks, especially when you get into the higher difficulties. Like there is actually more there. It's not like overly complex or anything. But like kill the priests so they don't keep healing your monsters. I don't know what's hitting me right now. No, this ain't fair. I don't even know what's hitting me. I'm up. Did I level up? No, I haven't even leveled up yet, dude. What's going on? There, get that annoying thing down. Oh my goodness. All that work for nothing, dude. I believe that is a priest, yep. The red robes. Come on, make it count, make it count. Those 17 more percent till the boss. Fine, I'll stop and kill this pack. Burn it with fire. There we go. Here's a goal modifier. I'm not sure what that means. Go haunt ya. Oh no! That's not fair. I used my potion before I died. Legendary. It's use gauntlets again. Come on. We had different item slots. We would lose max HP. But the trade-off would be resistances and crit damage. I don't know what my crit chance is. Crit chance is only 10%. That seems a bit low. But we would get the exploration talent, which gives us increase the item pickup radius and healing for potions. At max rank, increases the duration of bonus effects received. Meh. Yeah, I should have dodged that. Oh, no, 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 no. Play the smart, play the smart, play the smart. Line them up, line them up. Okay. Wow, where are all these coming from? I was getting all excited to go in the boss room and then just coming out of nowhere. That's fine. More loot, more legendaries. Before I level up, man. Alright, we're going to wait for our flame gauge to be filled up, and then we'll go in and fight the boss. Here we go. And fight. I don't know if I've seen this room before. Oh yeah, with all the fire. Yeah, I've seen this one. There, so we don't die. I feel like there's a priest hiding somewhere in here healing everything. One chest achieved. Man, I was pulling 3 chests like all day yesterday, it seemed like. Well, at the very start until I started messing with my build, so maybe that's it. Maybe when we try out Barbarian tomorrow, we'll just spam a bunch of these with the preset and see. See how that goes. GG's. Give us something. Come on, game. What a letdown. Alright, let's check our loot. We pulled about 5, I want to say maybe 6 legendaries on this. In 3 hours. It's not terrible. Ooh. They gotta get rid of the item score. I don't like it. Almost level 36 on this dude, too. Cool. I don't think I really pulled a whole bunch of other skills, really. Well, dude. I bet you I still don't have the mats for that green ring. Alright, well, what's that then? 6 o'clock, we know what that means. That's it. Dragon the Banished, and that was the Knight class. Pretty fun. So I've played, there's 3. I've played the Oracle. We just got done playing the Knight, and then if we stream tomorrow, I'd like to check out the Barbarian. And this was the demo for Dragonkin the Banished. The demo will be coming out on February 20th. I just reached out to Nacon, the publisher of the game, and asked if there was any chance if I could get in and start playing the game early and start streaming the game and showing it off a little bit earlier. And they responded. I'm super thankful for the opportunity to show off the game early to you all. The game will also be launching into early access on March 6th with a price tag of $19.99 US dollars. That is including a sale at the start of early access. Now, once that sale is gone, it will go up to $24.99 US dollars. And I'm pretty excited for the game. I really am hoping there's more to... I feel like the grid system's really powerful. The attributes are cool. The wormling's kind of cool. And then you have like your loot, your itemization. Like legendaries are exciting, but like I just feel like that's kind of weak right now. But I'm hopeful that that's just because in the demo there's no gear crafting outside of your ring and your potion. And then at the start of early access there will be gear crafting. So I'm hoping that will be enough to make me actually really kind of care more about my gear. But you know, the legendaries are exciting, I guess, with those traits and stuff like that. But there's just like a weird shift. Like you have the ancestral grid, loot and itemizations, like nah. But again, you know, it's the demo. Things will change once we get early access, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Make sure you check out the game. Thank you guys so much if you hung out here with us live, came out and said what's up. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for the continued love and support. And we'll see you guys in the next live stream or video. Peace.